Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Unique Weapons and Armor of Tamriel. I'm your host, Outlaw0420, Priest of Azora. In this series, we go after the unique named weapons, armor in the Elder Scrolls Online. I also give you the financial value if you're looking to make some quick gold. Today's armor is the Raincatcher's Pantaloons, which is part of the Robes of the Withered handset. We can get this armor by completing the quest Trouble at the Raincatchers, which is located in the Alik'r Desert, right here at the Raincatchers Field, which is directly south of the Moraha's Bounty Way Shrine. To start the quest, we talk to Rajesh, so let's get that done.
The sand beetles. Behind the rocks, beetles. Around the Johad's beetles. Last night I woke up and one was in my tent just watching me. We can't do our work. Sentinel's going to run out of water.
What's happening with the beetles?
They've overrun our camps. Anytime we approach the rain catches in the center of the fields, we get attacked. But that's it for me. I'm done dodging bugs. You want to help? Speak to Overseer Jahi. She's in charge. This is her problem.
Alright.
If you've come to buy water, I apologize for the sorry state of the Johads. Your idiot brother has all but ruined us. I suppose it'll fall to me to dig the family out of this sand pit.
What happened?
The water's been contaminated. To top it off, whatever's tainted the Johads seems to attract the desert beetles. Workers won't go near the Johads, and with good reason. But I still need to find out what's contaminated our lifeblood.
Do you need some help?
I do. The workers have rest camps in between the Johads. If someone brought in this poison, there may be evidence of it there. If you can find something of import, bring it to me. I'll be at the main Johad down the road.
Alright, sounds good.
That smell. It's the same that's coming up from the Johads. Is that what was in the bottle you picked up? Jahi will never believe me, but I want to find out who did this as much as she.
She's gonna believe it's your fault.
I know. And in a way it is. Our father put me in charge of the Johads after I, returned from Sentinel. Within a fortnight, most of the Johads reeked of this musk. Even so, I have no idea how any of this happened.
So whatever was in this vial is in the Johobs now?
Only one way to know for sure. A taste test. These 3 Johads are the ones attracting the most beetles. See if the water has the same flavor as that vial.
Why does your sister think you're involved?
She has her reasons, and I respect them as I do her. It would make no difference if I defend myself now. The important thing is that we find out what's happened to the Johads.
You think whatever happened is tied to the vial?
Only one way to know for sure. A taste.
And to think I almost got away from the family business. Father giving it to my younger brother seemed like the perfect compromise. But look where it's brought us. Have you found anything?
This vial was at one of the camps.
I recognize this. It's the same kind of vial my brother's wife uses for her alchemy. Is she responsible for this madness, I wonder?
Where is your brother's wife?
Ohama's a Khajiit apothecary from Sentinel. I had no quarrel with her, but if she's responsible for this, my father must know. She cares for him in the house just beyond here. Father didn't approve of their marriage, of course, but she is very skilled.
I welcome you to my father's home. Please, excuse our scant hospitality. I've been tending to Naseran day and night, and it leaves little time to prepare for guests. How may I aid you?
Do you recognize this vial?
It is mine. A rare bug musk, used in some Basmor cooking, if I recall. I thought I'd misplaced it on the trip here. Tell me, where did you find it?
It's in the water.
Blessed bug. Tuwaka, I beg you keep your voice down. My father-in-law would truly turn me out with the heard such rumors. How could it be? I swear upon my very clothes, I had nothing to do with the Johads. You must believe me.
It was stolen from you then?
Still, I would not know. Many of the workers come in and out of the house for refreshments. So perhaps one of them took it. But still, why would they do such a thing? There is one way to find out who took the bottle.
And that is?
It is strange, but wait and listen. Outside, a woman peddles her trained lizards. As if her pets can track scents, such as this bug must. Just holding the vial leaves residue on one's hands. If you find who held the vial, you'll find who stole it.
Greetings, Sandwalker. I can tell by that look in your eye, you know lizards. Do they speak to you? Do you enjoy the feel of their cool scales against your cheek? Yes, you understand. I know you do.
Can they track scents?
Of course. Did you know lizards smell with their tongues? They are quite adept at detecting even the faintest trace of a scent. I have a fine tracking lizard if you're interested in purchasing one. I'll even train him to the scent of your choice.
Sure, why not? I'm feeling generous.
You have spent your gold very wisely, Sandwalker. Give me the scent, and the lizard will be yours. And just like that, it's done. Safe travels!
I don't know who you are, but if you seek the one responsible for the Johads, you do so backwards. Come, Jahi should hear this as well. I'm tired of secrets. There's no denying that some of the workers made some bad decisions. But they're not the one who orchestrated it. They were bribed to administer that poison to the Johads. They swore they had no idea it would bring disaster upon us.
And the poison came from the wife.
It probably was. The man I spoke to was no Khajiit, though that is all I can say about him. He was hidden from view when we first spoke, his voice muffled. I refused to take his gold. I knew sooner or later someone would.
Alright.
Some of the workers said the payoff location was inside the house. That was before the beetles came. After that, no one wanted anything to do with the strange man's scheme. I'd searched there for any sign of who this person was.
I can't believe my sister thinks Ohama had something to do with this. Where is father? I demand to talk to him.
He's not here, but it looks as if...
What? And father is gone too? You think they've done something to him? Sepp spit. What else could go wrong? What have you found in your search?
There's musk all over the house.
Then whoever else was in here smells of it too. We need some way to detect the scent and follow their trail.
I have a lizard that can track it.
Brilliant. You follow the trail and my sister and I will spread out to look for father. They can't have taken him far. He is an old man after all. Father's dead. And for what? It falls to one of us to take charge of it. And I know what to do with them as well. I'm selling them to another family to run. This place has seen more than its fair share of strife. I'm done. It's the only way to end our bickering. After all this, I feel we need to be a family again. Strong, united. And my sister's the only one of my blood left. Blood is thicker than water, after all. With the money we'll get from this place, I can buy us a good home in Sentinel. Ohama will welcome my sister, even after all this. She's beautiful that way.
Alright, after you decide who gets the watering hose, we get our unique armor, the Raincatcher's Pantaloons. Maximum stamina enchantment adds 704 maximum stamina. Well fitted is the trait, reducing the cost of roll damage and sprint by 2.4%. Part of the robes of the Withered hand set, 2 items add 115 magicka recovery, 3 items add 981 maximum magicka, 4 items add 1079 maximum health, 5 items when you are within 28 meters of an enemy you are in combat with and the enemy dies, you heal for 1613 health and gain 1613 magicka. This effect occurs once every 3 seconds. Alright, ladies and gents, if you enjoyed finding unique weapons and armor in Tamriel and these dosed tones, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and do whatever else the YouTube gods demand of you. I do stream on YouTube, so follow the channel to stay up to date with that. You can also follow me on Twitter to stay up to date whenever I go live for any streams or post any new videos. And as always, remember, someone out there appreciates you because I appreciate you. May Azor's glow guide you ever warmly. Bye.